नमस्ते विद्यार्थी मित्रो, हा माझा डिफरन्शिएशन या चॅप्टर साठी 10वा व्हिडिओ आहे. हा पूर्ण झाल्यानंतर 250 क्वेश्चन्स 250 क्वेश्चन्स कंप्लीट होतील डिफरन्शिएशन या चॅप्टरवर. मी 300 प्लस एक्झाम्पल्स या चॅप्टरवर घेणार आहे. चला तर सुरू करूया आजचा व्हिडिओ. फर्स्ट एक्झाम्पल, if y is equals to e raised to tan x, then find out cos square x into d2y by dx square is equals to, okay. The solution, y is equals to e raised to tan x, differentiate this with respect to x. dy by dx is equals to e raised to tan x into derivative of tan x is a sec square x. Then you will get here dy by dx is equals to, this is y into sec square x. Again, this sec square x means what? 1 upon cos square x. And to cos square या dy by dx ला multiplied होणार. Overall, you will get here cos square x into dy by dx is equals to y. Now differentiate this with respect to x. Then you will get here, keep cos square x as it is. The derivative of dy by dx is a d2y by dx square plus dy by dx is as it is. Derivative of cos square x is a 2 times cos of x into derivative of cos of x is a minus sin x, and overall you will get here minus 2 times sin x into cos x. But 2 times sin x into cos x is a sin of 2x. That is equals to derivative of y is dy by dx. Okay. आता हेच टर्म आपण या साइडला जाऊ देणार, तो जाताना प्लस होणार dy by dx मायनस साइन ऑफ 2x इकडे गेल्यानंतर प्लस होणार, दोघातनं dy by dx कॉमन घेणार. Then you will get here dy by dx in bracket 1 plus sin of 2x. या साइडला cos square x into d2y by dx square, keep it as it is. Okay. And hence we want to find out the value of cos square x into d2y by dx square is equals to dy by dx in bracket 1 plus sin of 2x. Option C is the correct one. Next example, if y is equals to e raised to ax into sin of dx, then d2y by dx square minus 2a into dy by dx is equals to, now see this here, y is equals to e raised to x sin into sin of dx. Differentiate this with respect to x. dy by dx is equals to product rule इथे apply करना. First derivative of sin of bx is a cos of bx into b into e raised to ax as it is plus sin of bx as it is. Derivative of e raised to ax is a e raised to x into derivative of ax is a. Okay, then you will get here dy by dx is equals to b e raised to x cos of bx. But what is the value of e raised to ax into sin of bx? That is a y. And hence here you will get here ay. पुन्हा हा ay आपण या लेफ्ट हँड साइडला आणणार. Then you will get here dy by dx minus ay is equals to d times e raised to x into cos of bx. This is expression 2. Now differentiate this again with respect to x. Derivative of dy by dx is a d2y by dx square minus ay. It's a derivative. A is a constant. The derivative of y is a dy by dx. Okay. b is a constant. आता e raised to ax into cos of bx यासाठी product rule apply करून आपण त्याचा derivative find out करणार. Cos of bx चा derivative minus sin of bx into b. It's a composite. Minus b e raised to x sin of bx e raised to x as it is ठेवणार. Next, cos of bx as it is. Derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x into derivative of ax is a. And hence you will get here a times e raised to x into cos of bx. पुढे simplification करणार. b into in bracket minus b e raised to x into sin of bx. Then you will get here minus b square e raised to x into sin of bx plus या b ने पुन्हा a into e raised to x into cos of bx ला multiply करणार. Then you will get here a times in bracket b e raised to x cos of bx. Okay. आता b हा आतमध्ये घेतला आणि हा a आपण इथे काय केला तर बाहेर केला. Okay. The value of this b into e raised to x into cos of bx is dy by dx minus ay. Okay, therefore a into in bracket dy by dx minus ay. Next simplification, minus a square y minus b square y plus a into dy by dx. Normal simplification है, minus a square y इथे तुम्हाला मिळेल minus b square y and the last is a into dy by dx, and hence d2y by dx square minus 2a into dy by dx is equals to minus in bracket a square plus b square into y. यादोगातनं minus sign common करणार and this is the a times dy by dx. तो आपण left hand side ला आणणार आणि तो आधीचा minus a times dy by dx that makes minus 2a into dy by dx and hence the value of d2y by dx square minus 2a into dy by dx is equals to minus in bracket a square plus b square into y and hence the option A is the correct one. Next, if y is equals to sine of m times sine inverse of x, then in bracket 1 minus x square into y2 minus x y1 is equals to, okay. Now here y is equals to sine of m times sine inverse of x. This is the first expression. Then differentiate this with respect to x. dy by dx is equals to sine of m times sine inverse of x are derivative cos of m times sine inverse of x. पुन्हा m times sine inverse of x चा derivative, that is m upon derivative of sine inverse of x is a m upon in root of 1 minus x square. आता पुन्हा हा divided इकडे गेल्यानंतर multiplied होणार. Therefore, in root of 1 minus x square into dy by dx is equals to m into cos of m times sine inverse of x. Okay, and here we can write here m times cos of m sine inverse of x into in root of, that is equals to in root of 1 minus x square into dy by dx. Now again differentiate this with respect to x. Keep this root of x 1 minus x square as it is. Derivative of dy by dx is a d2y by dx square plus dy by dx derivative of root of 1 minus x square is a 1 upon 2 times in root of 1 minus x square into derivative of 1 minus x square which is a minus 2x. Numerators are denominators are 2 हा त्या ठिकाणी cancel होणार आहे. Okay, and to the right hand side m times cos of m times sine inverse of x derivative minus sine of m times sine inverse of x पुन्हा m times sine inverse of x derivative m into derivative of sine inverse of x is the 1 upon in root of 1 minus x square and overall you will get here m into m, that is m square. But what is the value of y? Y is a sine of in bracket m sine inverse of x and hence you will get here minus m square and this is the y upon in root of 1 minus x square. Okay. Now multiply this expression both side by the in root of 1 minus x square. Then you will get here, that is the root of 1 minus x square into dy by dx. Okay, याला पुन्हा rootनेच आपण multiply केलं. Then you will get here 1 minus x square into d2y by dx square. पुन्हा याला in root of 1 minus x square multiplied केला, then this term will get cancelled. Then you will get here minus x into dy by dx and to the right hand side you will get here minus m square y कारण की in root of 1 minus x square हे term कसं होणार तिथे तर cancel होणार and hence the value of आता इथे किती तर 1 minus x square, this is the y2 minus x times y1 and this is the value. That is the minus m square y. This is the correct option. Option C is the correct one here. Next, if y is equals to x plus in root of 1 plus x square, bracket is to n, then 1 plus x square into d2y by dx square plus x into dy by dx is equals to. Okay, now the first y is equals to in bracket x plus in root of 1 plus x square, bracket is to n. Then dy by dx is equals to n times in bracket x plus in root of 1 plus x square plus to n minus 1 into ddx of x plus in root of 1 plus x square. Okay, keep this as it is. Derivative of x is 1. Derivative of root of 1 plus x square is 1 upon 2 times in root of 1 plus x square into derivative of 1 plus x square which is a 2x. पुन्हा 2 त्या ठिकाणी कट होणार. Then you will get here x upon in root of 1 plus x square आणि हा 1. पुन्हा हे simplify करणार. You will get here in root of 1 plus x square plus x upon in root of 1 plus x square. याची power किती येतं n minus 1 आहे, याची 1 आहे. Plus 1 minus 1 will get cancelled and overall you will get here n into in bracket 1 plus in root of 1 plus x square bracket is to n upon in root of 1 plus x square. हा divided root of 1 plus x square इकडे गेल्यानंतर multiplied होणार and then you will get here dy by dx in root of 1 plus x square is equals to ny. Squaring on both sides. Then you will get here dy by dx bracket square into 1 plus x square is equals to n square y square. Differentiate this with respect to x. Okay. Therefore, here you will get a dy by dx bracket square, keep it as it is. 1 plus x square is a derivative. 1 is a derivative 0, x square is a 2x plus 1 plus x square as it is. Derivative of dy by dx bracket square is a derivative. First powers are derivative, that's a 2 into dy by dx into derivative of dy by dx is a d2y by dx square. नंतर n square y square चा derivative, n square is a constant, y square चा किती येणार तर 2y into dy by dx. आता दोन्ही साइडला आपण कुठलं टर्म कॅन्सल करणार 2 into dy by dx हे टर्म कॅन्सल करणार and then you will get here 1 plus x square into d2y by ds square. 2 into dy by dx हे टर्म या ठिकाणी कट होणार. ओके 1 plus x square into d2y by dx square. Next इथे देखील 2 into dy by dx एक टर्म कॅन्सल होणार. Then you will get here x into dy by dx is equals to 2 into dy by dx हे कट होणार. n square y त्या ठिकाणी राहणार. And hence the value of this expression is nothing but n square y. म्हणजे ऑप्शन ए हा या ठिकाणी कसा आहे तर तो करेक्ट आहे. नेक्स्ट एक्झाम्पल. If xy is equals to e minus e raised to y, then d2y by dx square at x is equals to 0 is equals to. Okay, म्हणजे d2y by dx square आपल्याला at x is equals to 0 find out करायचं. First xy is equals to e minus e raised to y. This is first one. Now differentiate this with respect to x. Product rule इथे apply करणार. First x as it is, derivative of y is dy by dx plus y into derivative of x is 1. Next, derivative of e is 0. E raised to minus y is a derivative, e raised to minus 1 into derivative of this y is a dy by dx. So second one. Now again differentiate this with respect to x. X into derivative of dy by dx is a d2y by dx square. Next, dy by dx as it is, derivative of x is 1. Next, derivative of y is a dy by dx. पुन्हा इथे product rule ने आपण तो derivative find out करणार. That is minus e raised to y, derivative of dy by dx is a d2y by dx square minus e raised to y. Okay, it's a derivative. म्हणजे e raised to y is a derivative e raised to y. But what about the derivative of y? Is again dy by dx. dy by dx into dy by dx, it's a bracket square. Okay, now next, when x is equals to 0, when x is equals to 0, the equation 1 becomes x is equals to 0 टाकला तर इथे काय होणार तर 0 होणार. It means that you will get here e is equals to e raised to y. E raised to y is equals to e means what? Y is 1. Okay, म्हणजे y 1 मिळाला आपल्याला आणि x is 0. Then what is the value of dy by dx? That is a dy by dx is equals to हे 0 होणार. Okay, and y means what? Y is 1 minus e raised to y means again here 1 dy by dx. Therefore, you will get here dy by dx is equals to minus y upon e raised to y. Okay. Now here e raised to y, the value of e raised to y is e. म्हणून या e raised to y इथे किती आला तर ये आला. The value of y is 1 and hence dy by dx is equals to minus 1 upon e. Okay, थोडं complicated इथे. Next, x is equals to 0, y is equals to 0. These are the values. Therefore, x is equals to 0, y is equals to 1, dy by dx is equals to minus 1 upon e. आता या सर्व व्हॅल्यूज आपण त्या सेकंड डेरिव्हेटिव्ह मध्ये सबस्टिट्यूट करणार बिकॉज वी वॉन्ट टू फाइंड आउट द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ d2y by dx स्क्वेअर. ओके, आता इथे x is equals to 0 म्हणजे हे सगळं होल टर्म या ठिकाणी 0 होणार. The value of dy by dx is a minus 1 upon e. Minus 1 upon e, minus 1 upon e. Then you will get here minus 2 times e. हा हे पहिलं टर्म इथे 0 झालेलं आहे. Next, the value of y is 1. Therefore, you will get here minus e d2y by dx square. Next, the value of e raised to y is a e and the value of dy by dx is a minus 1 upon e. पण त्याचा काय तर तो स्क्वेअर आहे. Therefore, it will become plus here. That is the 1 upon e square. Normal next simplification is there. That is the minus 2 upon e here is equals to minus e into d2y by dx square minus e into 1 upon e square. म्हणजेच e काय होणार त्या ठिकाणी तर तो कट होणार. Then you will get here minus 1 upon e. ओके, आता minus 1 upon e आणि हे टर्म आपण जर या साईडला आणलं आणि हे इकडे आणलं then you will get here 2 upon e minus 1 upon e and overall you will get here 1 upon e. E times d2i by dx square is equals to 1 upon e. Next simplification, d2i by dx square is equals to 1 upon e square. And hence the value of d2i by dx square is 1 upon e square. Therefore, the option C is the correct one. एका एक्झाम्पल जास्त एका एक्झाम्पलला तुम्हाला त्यासाठी भरपूर प्रॅक्टिस करावी लागेल. नेक्स्ट एक्झाम्पल, इफ in root of x plus y plus in root of y minus x is equals to c, then find d2y by dx square, higher order derivative with it. Okay, in root of x plus y plus in root of y minus x is equals to c. Therefore, in root of x plus y is equals to c minus in root of y minus x. Squaring on both sides, then you will get here as a square किती येणार x plus y. c minus in root of y minus x as a square. c square plus, okay, square terms इथे plus y minus x minus 2 times c in root of y minus x. Okay, आता दोन्ही साइडला इथे काय काय y कट होणार, हा मायनस x इकडे आल्यानंतर तो प्लस होणार, दॅट इज 2x minus c square minus 2c in root of y minus x. Okay, again the squaring on both sides. आता 2x minus c square, 2x minus c square, that is a bracket square means what, 4x square minus 2 times 2x into minus c square, and overall you will get here minus 4c square into x. Okay, next minus c square, that will become plus c raised to 4. आणि या साईडचा स्क्वेअर केल्यानंतर 4c square in bracket y minus x. पुढे नॉर्मल सिम्प्लिफिकेशन हियर 4x square, okay, plus c raised to 4, and the next minus 4c square into x. तो आपण या साईडला जर जाऊ दिला, that will become plus, and hence or या 4c square ने या minus 4 minus x ला मल्टिप्लाइड केल्यानंतर then you will get here minus 4c square on left hand side, right hand side ला same term मिळतात, that will get cancelled, and म्हणजेच right hand side ला काय राहणार 4c square into y. Okay, and therefore y is equals to, okay, 4c square इथे मल्टिप्लाइड आहे या साइडला आल्यानंतर तो डिवाइड होणार, therefore y is equals to 1 upon 4c square in bracket 4x square plus c raised to 4. This is the y in terms of c and x. Okay, now first find out the dy by dx. Therefore, dy by dx is equals to 1 upon 4c square. This is the constant. 4x square is a derivative, 8x. C raised to 4 is a derivative 0. And after simplification, you will get a 2x upon c square. Next, d2y by dx square. The derivative of x is 1. That is a 2 upon c square. And hence, the answer, that is A is a, option A is the correct one. Next example. If y is equals to a times x raised to n plus 1 plus b times x raised to minus n, then x square into d2y by dx square. Okay, here y is equals to, differentiate this with respect to x. The derivative of x raised to n plus 1 is n plus 1 into x raised to n minus n into x raised to minus n minus 1. Okay, again multiplied on both sides by x square ने आपण इथे multiplied करणार. Then what you will get here, इथे मल्टिप्लाइड पण केलेलं आहे आपण इथे एक्स स्क्वेअर ने, त्याचा सेकंड डेरिव्हेटिव्ह पण काढलेला आहे आणि ते सिम्प्लिफिकेशन इथे जास्त मोठं आहे. इफ वी डिफरन्शिएट दिस अगेन विथ रेस्पेक्ट टू एक्स, मग काय मिळेल तुम्हाला, d2y by dx square is equals to a times n plus 1. Derivative of x raised to n is a n into x raised to n minus 1, and the derivative of x raised to minus n minus 1. मग हे टर्म पुढे येणार, मायनस n कॉमन करणार, that minus and minus that will become plus. Therefore b into n into in bracket n plus 1. And x raised to minus n minus 2. Okay, x raised to minus n minus 2. Next, he says that the x square into d2y by dx. म्हणून या whole term ला आपण कशाने मल्टिप्लाइड करणार, तर x square ने मल्टिप्लाइड करणार. If you multiply this expression by x square, then you will get x square into d2y by dx square an. Okay, an into n plus 1 as it is, x raised to n minus 1 into x square, that is a plus minus 1 and plus 2, then you will get here 1, therefore you will get here x raised to n plus 1. पुन्हा इथे आपण कशाने मल्टिप्लाय करणार, x raised to 2 ने plus 2 minus 2 get cancelled, then you will get here bn into n plus 1 x raised to minus n. पुन्हा या दोघातनं कॉमन काय येणार, that is n into n plus 1 is a common. Then in bracket you will get here a x raised to n plus 1 plus b into x raised to minus n, and this is the value of y, and hence x square into d2y by dx square is equals to n into n plus 1 into y. That is nothing but n square, म्हणजे त्याची व्हॅल्यू किती येणार, that is n square plus 1 bracket complete into y. That is option B is the correct one. Next, if y is equals to cos square in bracket 3x upon 2 minus sin square in bracket 3x upon 2, then d2y by dx square is equals to the normal formula. What is that? Cos square theta by 2 minus sin square theta by 2. Then you will get here cos of theta. Similarly here, cos square 3x upon 2 minus sin square 3x upon 2, you will get here cos of 3x. आता दोन वेळा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह काढल्यानंतर dy by dx फर्स्ट टाइम किती मिळेल तुम्हाला, minus 3 times sin of 3x. Again if you differentiate it, then you will get here d2y by dx square is equals to minus 9 cos of 3x. Okay, minus 9 cos of 3x, and hence the option C is a C ऑप्शन या ठिकाणी कसा येणार तर तो करेक्ट आहे. इझी क्वेश्चन आहे तो फार, दोन वेळा डिफरन्शिएट करायचा आहे तो. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, if x is equals to a times cos theta, y is equals to a times sin theta, then y cube into d2y by dx square is equals to, here x is equals to a cos theta, y is equals to a sin theta, therefore x square plus y square is equals to a square. सर्कलचे पॅरामीटर्स येते, डिफरन्शिएट विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू x. x square चा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह 2x, y square चा 2y into dy by dx, x square चा 0. Therefore dy by dx is equals to minus x upon y. Differentiate this with respect to x. इथे क्वेश्चन टूल अप्लाय करणार. Therefore d2y by dx square is equals to minus sign इथे बाहेर. That is the v into derivative of x is 1. That is the y into 1. You will get here y minus x into derivative of y dy by dx upon y square. पुन्हा ते सिम्प्लिफिकेशन करणार आपण इथे. That is d2y by dx square is equals to minus y, the value of dy by dx minus x upon y. Okay, आता minus x upon y and here minus x, that will become plus. या dy by dx ची व्हॅल्यू काय टाकणार तर minus x upon y. This minus and minus that will become plus. This x into this x, you will get x square upon y, and denominator is y square. पुन्हा हे simplification, that is y square plus x square upon again y, you will get here y cube. हा डिवाइडेड बाय y क्यूब या d2y by dx स्क्वेअर ला मल्टिप्लाय करणार, तीच आपल्याला त्याची व्हॅल्यू फाइंड आउट करायची असते. दॅट इज y क्यूब इनटू d2y by dx स्क्वेअर इज इक्वल्स टू x square plus y square. That is a minus in bracket x square plus y square. But what is the value of this? This is a square, and hence y cube into d2y by dx square is equals to minus a, and hence the option B हा या ठिकाणी कसा आहे तर तो करेक्ट आहे. परीक्षेला मात्र तुम्हाला फार फास्ट करावं लागणार आहे. If x is equals to cos theta, y is equals to sin cube theta, then y into d2y by dx square plus dy by dx bracket square is equals to, first x is equals to cos theta, then dx upon dt is a minus sin theta, y is equals to sin cube theta, dy by dt is a 3 sin square theta into cos theta, dy by dx is equals to dy by d theta into dx upon dx upon d theta. The value substitute करणार, 3 sin square theta into cos theta upon minus sin theta. Sin theta त्या ठिकाणी कट होणार, minus 3 times sin theta into cos theta. Again differentiate this with respect to x. Therefore d2y by dx square is equals to dd theta. इथे चेन रूल अप्लाय करणार, dd theta of minus 3 times sin theta into cos theta into d theta upon dx. This step is important. Okay, इथे चेन रूल आपण या ठिकाणी अप्लाय करत असतो. And next we will differentiate this y using the प्रॉडक्ट टूलने या ठिकाणी आपण ते डिफरन्शिएट करणार. फॉर एक्झाम्पल इथे काय तर minus 3 times sin theta, cos theta चा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह minus sin theta, therefore you will get here minus 3 sin square theta. ओके, 3 कॉमन काढणार होतो बाहेर आपण इथे, आणि cos theta जर ऍज इट इज ठेवला, sin theta चा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह किती येणार तर cos theta, therefore you will get here cos square theta. Next d theta upon dx means what? 1 upon dx upon d theta. आता dx upon d theta ची व्हॅल्यू किती तर minus sin theta. This derivative is also very important. एक असाला, okay, minus sin square theta plus cos square theta upon minus sin theta, and hence y into d2y by dx square प्लस dy by dx ब्रॅकेट स्क्वेअर इज इक्वल्स टू, आता या ठिकाणी सर्व बघा, y into d2y by dx square. This is the d2y by dx square. d2y by dx square overall आपल्याला किती मिळाले ते? This minus and minus that will become plus. Okay. Therefore, d2y by dx square किती येणार? 3 in bracket minus sin square theta plus cos square theta upon sin theta. हा काय मिळाला आपल्याला? तर d2y by dx square. त्याला कशाने मल्टिप्लाय करायचं आपल्याला? That is we want to multiply it with the y. But what is a y? Y is a sin cube theta. This is पहिलं expression झालं. Next expression, that is a dy by dx bracket square. What is the dy by dx? That is a minus 3 sin theta into cos theta. That's a square केला. Then you will get here 9 times sin square theta into cos square theta. Now here, again the important step. Here, the simplification. इथे sin theta, इथे sin cube theta. एक sin त्या ठिकाणी काय होणार? तर कट होणार. Then you will get here 3 times sin square theta. Okay. Next, minus sin square theta plus cos square theta plus 9 times sin square theta into cos square theta. Next, 3 times sin square theta. 3 times sin square theta. या दोन्ही टर्म्स मधनं काय करणार? तर कॉमन करणार. Okay. Then what you will get in bracket? Minus sin square theta plus cos square theta. इथला 3 times sin square theta गेल्यानंतर 3 times cos square त्या ठिकाणी राहणार तिथे. Now next, this is a cos square theta and this is a 3 times cos square theta. म्हणजे किती होणार? तर 4 times cos square theta. But it is a minus sin square theta. But what about the minus sin square theta? Minus sin square theta means what? Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. Therefore, minus sin square theta means what? Cos square theta minus 1. That is a cos square theta. हे किती झाले ते 4. That 1, 4 plus 1. Then you will get here 5 times cos square theta minus 1. Simply, you have to substitute the value of minus sin square theta, which is cos square theta minus 1. Then you will get here 5 times cos square theta minus 1. Okay. And hence, the answer is 3 sin square theta in bracket 5 times cos square theta minus 1. आपल्याला आन्सर जसं पाहिजे त्या ठिकाणी त्याप्रमाणे आपण इथे अरेंज केल्या त्या टर्म्स. ओके, प्रॅक्टिसने सर्व जमेल तुम्हाला. नेक्स्ट एक्झाम्पल, if x is equals to sin t, y is equals to cos of pt, then in bracket 1 minus x square into d2y by dx square minus x times dy by dx is equals to x is equals to sin t, y is equals to cos of pt. Now differentiate this with respect to t. Sin of t is a derivative cos of t. dy by dt is equals to cos of pt is a derivative minus sin of pt into derivative of pt is a p. Okay, t is a derivative 1. Therefore, dy by dx is equals to dy by dt upon dx upon dt. Substitute the value, then you will get here minus p times sin of pt upon cos of t. Okay, but what is the value of sin of pt? Sin of pt is nothing but in root of 1 minus cos square pt upon cos of t means what? In root of 1 minus sin square t. Substitute the value of the cos of pt. Cos of pt म्हणजे काय तर y. Therefore, minus p in root of 1 minus y square upon in root of 1 minus x square. Sin of t ची व्हॅल्यू सबस्टिट्यूट केली आपण. हा डिवायडेड बाय in root of 1 minus x square. या साइडला आल्यानंतर तो मल्टिप्लाइड होणार. Therefore, in root of 1 minus x square into dy by dx is equals to minus p in root of 1 minus x square. Squaring on both sides. हा रूट स्क्वेअर होणार त्याचा 1 minus x square into dy by dx bracket square is equals to p square in bracket 1 minus y square. Now differentiate again with respect to x. 1 minus x square as it is. The derivative of dy by dx bracket square is, that is the ddx of dy by dx bracket square plus dy by dx bracket square into ddx of 1 minus x square. P square into ddx of 1 minus y square. 1 minus x square. dy by dx bracket square is a derivative 2 into dy by dx into derivative of dy by dx, which is a d2y by dx square plus dy by dx bracket square into derivative of 1 minus x square. Once a derivative 0, x square is a minus 2x. P square ddx of 1 minus y square. That is a y square चा derivative किती येणार? तर 2y into dy by dx, and hence that is a minus 2y into dy by dx. नेक्स्ट नॉर्मल सिम्प्लिफिकेशन आहे 1 minus x square into d2y by dx square म्हणजे काय on both sides we are cancelling that is a 2 times dy by dx इथे 2 times dy by dx square केल्यानंतर minus p square y okay similarly here that is a x into dy by dx and hence the value of 1 in bracket 1 minus x square into d2y by dx square minus x times dy by dx is equals to minus p square y and hence option D हा या ठिकाणी कसा आहे तर तो करेक्ट. नेक्स्ट एक्झाम्पल. If x is equals to 80 square, y is equals to 280, then d2y by dx square is x is equals to 80 square, y is equals to 280. Differentiate this with respect to t. Therefore, you will get here a is a constant, t square is a derivative 2t. Overall, you will get here 280. dy by dt. The derivative of 280 is a derivative 1 that is equals to 2a. These are the parameters of the parabola. Therefore, dy by dx is equals to dy by dt upon dx upon dt. 2a upon 280 that is equals to 1 upon the value subtract करणार. Next differentiation आपण जेव्हा इथे करतो तेव्हा इथे पुन्हा चेन रूल आपण इथे अप्लाय करतो. And note this step d2y by dx square is equals to ddx of 1 upon t. But this is a t and hence we write here ddt of 1 upon t into dt upon dx and hence the derivative of 1 upon t is with respect to t is a minus 1 upon t square into 1 upon dx upon dt. But what is the value of dx upon dt? That's a 280. Therefore 1 upon 280 that's a product तयार करना and hence you will get here minus 1 upon 280 cube and that is the option C हा या ठिकाणी कसा आहे तर तो correct आहे. Next example. If y is equals to a sec theta, x is equals to a tan theta, then y cube into d2y by dx square is okay. Y is equals to a sec theta. Therefore, dy by d theta is a derivative of sec theta is sec theta into tan theta. Therefore, dy by d theta is a sec theta into tan theta. X is equals to a tan theta. Therefore, dx upon d theta is a derivative of tan theta is a sec square theta. dy by dx is equals to dy by d theta upon dx upon d theta. नॉर्मल सिम्प्लिफिकेशन आहे त्या ठिकाणी अँड जसे एक एक सेक्स कट होणार त्या ठिकाणी ए कट होणार टॅन थीटा अपॉन सेक थीटा तो सेक थीटा न्यूमरेटर येणार साइन थीटा अपॉन कॉस थीटा इनटू कॉस कॉस गेट कैंसिल यू विल गेट साइन थीटा. नाउ दिस इज द dy by dx which is equals to sin theta. Again differentiate this with respect to x. Then you will get here d2y by dx square. पुन्हा इथे आपण चेन रूल अप्लाय करणार that is d theta of sin theta into d theta upon dx. Okay. Now, याचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह किती आला तर cos theta d theta upon dx and it is nothing but the cos of theta upon dx upon d theta cos theta upon a times sec square theta. Next, after this simplification, numerator that will become cos cube theta upon a. Okay. Therefore, y cube into d2y by dx square is equals to a cube. Okay. A cube into sec cube theta. This is the value of y cube. Y cube ची व्हॅल्यू किती y ची व्हॅल्यू किती आहे तर a sec theta त्याचा क्यूब किती आला a cube into sec cube theta into cos cube theta into divided by a आणि हे नॉर्मल सिम्प्लिफिकेशन आहे sec cube theta cos cube theta get cancel a square upon a you will get here a square and hence the option C is the correct one. Next example. If x is equals to a in bracket 1 plus cos theta, y is equals to a in bracket 1 plus sin theta, then d2y by dx square at theta is equals to pi by 2 is x is equals to in bracket a plus in bracket x is equals to a in bracket 1 plus cos theta. Therefore, its derivative is a dx upon d theta is a minus a times sin theta. Y is equals to a in bracket theta plus sin theta. A as it is. If derivative of theta is 1, derivative of sin theta is a cos theta. Therefore, dy by dx is equals to dy by d theta upon dx upon d theta. Then you will get here a in bracket 1 plus cos theta upon minus a times sin theta. A get cancelled 1 plus cos theta upon sin theta. Again differentiate this with respect to x. Therefore, d2y by dx square is equals to minus dd theta in bracket 1 plus cos theta upon sin theta into again the chain rule d theta upon dx. पुन्हा तो इथे 1 upon dx upon d theta इथे quotient rule apply करणार sin theta derivative of 1 plus cos theta is a minus sin theta minus 1 plus cos theta as it is, derivative of sin theta is a cos theta. A normal simplification that is when you got common, that is minus here sin theta into sin theta minus sin square theta. Okay, minus cos theta minus cos square theta. Okay, upon sin square theta into 1 upon dx upon d theta. Dx upon theta is a minus a times sin theta. At theta is equals to pi by 2. Okay, at theta is equals to pi by 2 means what? Sine of 90. Sine 90 is 1. इथे 0 होणार, हे 0 होणार. Okay, and denominator ला देखील 1 येणार. What about here? इथे 1 येणार. That is a minus 1 upon a. Overall, this minus and minus that will become plus. पण बाहेर कसं? पुन्हा minus sign आहे. Therefore, d2y by dx square is equals to minus 1 upon a, and hence the option C हा या ठिकाणी कसा आहे तर तो करेक्ट आहे. नेक्स्ट एक्झाम्पल. If x is equals to a times cos theta plus b plus theta into sin theta, y is equals to a times in bracket sin theta minus theta into cos theta, where theta lies between 0 to pi by 2, then d2y by dx square at theta is equals to pi by 4 is. Okay. Again here x is equals to a in bracket cos theta plus theta into sin theta, y is equals to a sin theta minus theta into cos theta. Normal derivative इथे काढायचे आहेत. Therefore, differentiate this with respect to theta. dx upon d theta a constant. Derivative of cos theta minus sin theta. Theta into sin theta या ठिकाणी product rule apply करणार. First derivative of sin theta is cos theta. Therefore, it is a theta into cos theta. Next derivative of theta is 1 and this is the sin theta. Plus sin theta minus sin theta get cancelled and overall dx upon d theta ची व्हॅल्यू किती आली? a times cos theta. Next, dy by d theta. Okay, a as it is, derivative of sin theta is a cos theta. Theta into cos theta या ठिकाणी product rule apply करणार. Minus theta into derivative of cos theta minus cos theta into derivative of theta. Okay, sin theta चा derivative cos theta. Cos theta चा minus sin theta. Theta चा 1 and overall you will get here. Here is a plus cos theta minus cos theta get cancelled. Minus minus that will become plus theta into sin theta into a, that is a theta into sin theta. This is the dy by d theta. Therefore, dy by dx is equals to dy by d theta upon dx upon d theta. What is the dy by d theta? Dy by d theta is a theta into sin theta. Dx upon theta is a theta into cos theta. A theta theta cut होणार. Sin theta upon cos theta, you will get tan theta. आपल्याला काय फाइंड आउट करायचंय? द d2y by dx square. Again differentiate this with respect to theta. Again apply the chain rule. d2y by dx square is equals to ddx of tan theta. That is nothing but the dd theta of tan theta into d theta upon dx. Note this step. Therefore, you will get a derivative of tan theta is a sec square theta into 1 upon first कसा लिहिणार आपण? dx upon d theta. But what is the value of dx upon d theta? इथे yellow मध्ये आहे बघा. a into theta into cos theta, and that is a cos theta, so numerator राहणार. That will become cos cube theta. 1 upon a theta into sec cube theta. If theta is equals to pi by 4, okay. Therefore, you will get here d2y by dx square is equals to 1 upon a into theta pi by 4. Sec cube pi by 4. But what is the value of sec of pi by 4? Is root 2. Root 2 चा cube म्हणजे 2 root 2. Okay. 2 root 2 and next normal multiplication असणार त्यामध्ये हा numerator येणार 4 तो. That is a 4 upon a into pi. Root 2 raised to 3 means what? 2 root 2. That is a 2 into 4. You will get 8. 8 into root 2 upon a pi. And hence the option B हा या ठिकाणी कसा आहे तर तो करेक्ट आहे. Next example. If x is equals to log of p, y is equals to 1 upon p, then d2y by dx square is equals to x is equals to log p. Therefore, p is equals to logarithmic function आहे तो exponential मध्ये turn होणार. p is equals to e raised to x. y is equals to 1 upon p. But what is the p here? E raised to x. Therefore, 1 upon e raised to x. Therefore, y is equals to e raised to minus x. Now, dy by dx is equals to differentiate करणार with respect to x. Derivative of e raised to minus x is minus e raised to minus x. And that is nothing but the y. Therefore, dy by dx is equals to minus y. Next, d2y by dx square. याचा derivative काढणार, which is the dy by dx. And hence, the value of d2y by dx square is a minus dy by dx. And hence, option C हा या ठिकाणी कसा आहे तर तो correct आहे. Next example. If y is equals to sin x plus e raised to x, then d2x by dy square. Okay. Y is equals to e raised to x plus sin x. Then dy by dx is e raised to x. Sin x चा derivative cos x. पण आपल्याला काय find out करायचं आहे? d2y by dx square. Therefore, dx upon dy is equals to 1 upon dy by dx. That is equals to 1 upon e raised to x plus cos of x. Now differentiate this again with respect to y. Okay. अर्थात पहिल्यांदा आपण with respect to x केलं. Now differentiate this with respect to y. Therefore, d2y by dx square is equals to, इथे chain rule apply करणार. And the note this step, ddx of 1 upon e raised to x plus cos x into dx upon dy. Now, here 1 upon v आहे तो. मग याचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह कसा असतो? minus 1 upon v square into derivative of e raised to x plus cos x. Minus 1 upon v square झाला, e raised to x चा derivative e raised to x. Sin of x चा derivative cos of x चा derivative minus sin of x. Now the next step, dx upon dy. Dx upon dy is 1 upon e raised to x plus cos x. Now the next here, the minus sign upon operate करना. E raised to x are minus होना. This minus and minus that will become plus sin of x minus e raised to x upon e raised to x plus cos x bracket square into in bracket e raised to x plus cos x. That will become e raised to x plus cos x bracket raised to 3. And hence, option C हा या ठिकाणी कसा आहे तर तो correct आहे. Now the next example, d2x upon dx square is equals to, now see this here, we know that the dx upon dy is equals to 1 upon dy by dx. Now differentiate this with respect to y. Therefore, d2x by dy square is equals to ddy of 1 upon dy by dx. Therefore, ddx of 1 upon dy by dx into, again the chain rule, dx upon dy. Okay. Therefore, ddx of 1 upon dy by dx म्हणजे 1 upon v चा derivative किती असतं तर minus 1 upon v square into derivative of dy by dx, which is the d2y by dx square. Okay. Next, here term dx upon dy can be written as 1 upon dy by dx. Okay. And next is a minus d2y by dx square upon dy by dx bracket square into 1 upon dy by dx. This is the minus d2y by dx square. And here power 1, power 2, that makes 3. And hence you will get here dy by dx bracket is to minus 3. And hence the option B is a correct one here. And a nice problem. Next, if y is equals to log of x upon in bracket x upon a plus bx bracket is to x, then x cube into d2y by dx square. Okay, here y is equals to log of x upon a plus bx bracket is to x. That is nothing but the x times log of x upon a plus bx. Then you will get here x times log of x minus log of in bracket a plus bx. Therefore, dy by dx is equals to x times the derivative of log of x is 1 upon x minus derivative of log of a plus bx is 1 upon a plus bx into derivative of a plus bx. Okay. The derivative of a is 0, derivative of bx is b plus. Next, इथे product rule आपण या ठिकाणी apply केलेला आहे. Derivative of x is 1 and keep this term as it is, that is a log of x upon a plus bx. Okay. Next simplification हे important आहे. x as it is घेतलेला आहे. इथे cross multiplication जर आपण इथे केलं and overall simplification a plus bx minus bx, that is a plus bx minus bx will get cancelled to the numerator. Numerator ला फक्त a राहणार and denominator ला x times in bracket a plus bx राहणार plus the value of log of x upon a plus bx is a y upon x. इथनं घेतली आपण हा x इथे multiplied आहे. तो इकडे नंतर divide होणार. Therefore you will get here The value of this is a y upon x. Okay. Next simplification, हा x इथला येथे कट होणार. Therefore, you will get here a upon a plus bx plus y upon x. This is nothing but the dy by dx. पण या dy by dx ला x ने मल्टिप्लाइड केला, then you will get here again ax upon a plus bx. इथे x ने मल्टिप्लाइड केला, तर हा x या ठिकाणी काय होणार तर कट होणार. Therefore, x into dy by dx minus y is equals to ax upon a plus bx. Okay. Next, differentiate this again with respect to x. Okay, differentiate करना with respect to x. X into dy by dx, x as it is. The derivative of dy by dx is the d2y by dx square plus derivative of x is 1 into dy by dx. Derivative of y is the dy by dx. पुन्हा ax upon a plus bx. इथे क्वेश्चन टूल अप्लाई करणार. a plus bx. Derivative of ax is a minus. Okay. Next, ax as it is. Derivative of a plus bx. a चा derivative 0. bx चा किती आला तर b आला. Therefore, ax into b upon a plus bx bracket square and plus dy by dx minus dy by dx get cancelled. X into d2y by dx square is equals to, here normal simplification है abx plus abx minus abx get cancelled. You will get a square upon a plus bx bracket square. Okay. Next multiplication. Multiply on both sides by x square. कारण की आपल्याला कसली व्हॅल्यू फाइंड आउट करायची x cube into d2y by dx square. Therefore, x cube into d2y by dx square is equals to a square x square upon a plus bx bracket square. Okay. And hence again the value of, what is the value of this? ax upon a plus bx. तर इथे काय केलंय त्याचा स्क्वेअर केलेला आहे. ऑल द टर्म्स, सगळ्या टर्म्सचा स्क्वेअर आहे. and this is nothing but the value of a square x square upon a plus bx bracket square is nothing but x into dy by dx minus y bracket square, and hence the value of x cube into d2y by dx square is equals to x in bracket x into dy by dx minus y bracket square, and hence option A हा या ठिकाणी कसा आहे तर तो करेक्ट आहे. नेक्स्ट एक्झाम्पल, if ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equals to 1, then and d2y by dx square is equals to k upon hx plus by bracket cube, then what is the value of k? This is very important. Long type of example is it. Ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equals to 1. Then dy by dx is equals to implicit type function है तो minus fx upon fy. fx आपल्याला किती मिळेल तर differentiate this with respect to x, keeping y as a constant. Then you will get here या टाइपचं एक्झाम्पल यापूर्वीच्या व्हिडिओमध्ये आपण केलेलं आहे. minus 2x plus 2hxy upon fy. Differentiate this with respect to y, keeping x square as a constant. Then you will get here 2hx plus 2by. Common terms घेणार, cancellation होणार. Then you will get here ax minus ax plus hy upon hx plus dy. Therefore, minus dy by dx is equals to ax plus hy upon hx plus by. Now the next, differentiate this again with respect to x. Then you will get here minus d2y by dx square with the quotient tool apply करना, hx plus by into derivative of ax plus hy. ax का derivative a plus h into dy by dx minus ax plus by. Okay, into derivative of this hx plus by, x का derivative 1 into h plus b into derivative of y is a dy by dx upon hx plus by bracket square. Put a normal simplification of it. That is here again hx plus by as it is, and the next dy by dx च्या टर्म्स एका साइडला या ठिकाणी घेतलेला आहे. that is hx plus by into a and minus ax plus hy into h या टर्म या ठिकाणी घेतलेला आहे. that is a into in bracket hx plus by minus h into in bracket ax plus hy. Next, h into dy by dx into hx plus by and ax plus hy into b into dy by dx. या दोन्ही टर्म्स या साइडला घेतलाय आणि त्या दोघातनं dy by dx हा कसा आहे तर कॉमन घेतलेला आहे. म्हणजे ओव्हरऑल काय मिळेल तुम्हाला h into in bracket hx plus by या ठिकाणी मिळेल इथला मायनस साइन, that is a b into in bracket ax plus hy upon hx plus by bracket square. Simplification बघा तुम्ही प्रॉपर. Okay, next simplification, Here a times hx plus by हे देखील आपण सिम्प्लिफाय करणार. That is ahx and minus ahx that get cancelled. ab into y next minus h square y. या दोघातनं काय कॉमन काढणार? Then we will take the y as a common. Okay, हे plus minus get cancelled. Then in bracket you will get here ab minus h square bracket complete into y. Next, dy by dx in bracket h in bracket hx plus by ते मल्टिप्लिकेशन करणार minus b in bracket abx plus hy ते जर कॅन्सलेशन झालं त्यामध्ये and take the x as a common, then you will get here h square x. Okay, this is one term. Next minus abx हे दोन टर्म्स इथे राहणार. h into by that is hby आणि इथे minus hby plus minus hby get cancelled. नंतर त्या दोघातनं h square into x minus ab into x त्या दोघातनं x कॉमन करणार. Therefore you will get here dy by dx in bracket h square minus ab into x. Denominator hx plus by bracket square. Now the next simplification. h square minus ab जर आपण इथनं कॉमन काढला डिनोमिनेटरला keep it as it is hx plus by bracket square. पण h square minus ab जर कॉमन काढला तिथे ab minus h square इथनं minus n कॉमन काढणार. ओव्हरऑल ब्रॅकेट मध्ये मायनस y इथे राहणार आणि इथला dy by dx into x. Therefore h square minus ab upon hx plus by bracket square in bracket x into dy by dx minus y. Okay. Next simplification. h square minus ab upon hx plus by bracket square. Normally इथे dy by dx ची आपण या ठिकाणी व्हॅल्यू सबस्टिट्यूट करणार आहोत. The value of the dy by dx is equals to ax plus hy upon hx plus by into this x, the minus value and minus 1 minus y. Next simplification hx plus by ने y ला मल्टिप्लाय करणार आणि ते पुन्हा इथे सिम्प्लिफिकेशन करणार. ओव्हरऑल यू विल गेट हियर मायनस या सर्वातनं मायनस n कॉमन करणार minus in bracket h square minus ab upon hx plus by bracket cube. Okay, h एक single power, h two power, that will become cube and in bracket you will get here ax square plus 2hx square plus by square. But what is the value of this? This is the 1. The value तिथे आपण substitute करणार. Then you will get here d2y by dx square is equals to h square minus ab upon hx plus by bracket cube. And hence the value of इथे जर compare केलं the value of k is h square minus ab. बिग एक्झाम्पल आहे, मला थोडी प्रॅक्टिस करावी लागणार आहे. ओके, नेक्स्ट एक्झाम्पल दॅट इज ऑप्शन कुठला या ठिकाणी करेक्ट आहे तर बी हा ऑप्शन या ठिकाणी करेक्ट आहे. नेक्स्ट एक्झाम्पल, इफ y raised to 1 upon n plus y raised to minus 1 upon n is equals to 2x, then in bracket x square minus 1 into d2y by dx square plus x times dy by dx is equals to, okay, y raised to 1 upon n plus y raised to minus 1 upon n is equals to 2x. Differentiate this with respect to x. The derivative of y raised to 1 upon n is 1 upon n, y raised to 1 upon n minus 1, minus 1 upon n, y raised to minus 1 upon n minus 1, bracket complete into dy by dx, the derivative of x is 1. Next, पुढे normal simplification इथे, but this simplification is also important. Y raised to 1 upon n minus 1 means what? Y raised to 1 upon n and y raised to minus y. So minus y denominator line that will become plus. Similarly on this side minus 1 upon n, y raised to minus 1 upon n, y raised to minus 1 तो denominator line that will become plus. त्या दोघातनं काय कॉमन करणार डिनोमिनेटर मधनं n into y that take common into dy by dx and in bracket you will get here y raised to 1 upon n minus y raised to minus 1 upon n and that's equals to 2. Therefore, dy by dx in bracket y raised to 1 upon n minus y raised to minus 1 upon n is equals to 2ny. Okay. Now squaring on both sides, then you will get here dy by dx bracket square into in bracket y raised to 1 upon n minus y raised to minus 1 upon n bracket square is equals to 4n square y square. Therefore, here you will get a dy by dx bracket square. Again, this can be written as, note this step also. y raised to 1 upon n minus y raised to minus 1 upon n bracket square means what? Y raised to 1 upon n plus y raised to minus 1 upon n bracket square minus 4 हा प्लस मध्ये एक्सप्रेस केला. आपल्याला ऍक्च्युअली इथे किती येणार तर प्लस 2 येणार. त्याचं एक्सपान्शन केल्यानंतर प्लस 2 and minus 4. Overall you will get a minus 2 म्हणजे हे टर्म इथे बॅलन्स होतं equals to 4n square into y square. Tough example इथे. Next, dy by dx bracket square. But what is the value of this? The value of this is y raised to 1 upon n plus y raised to minus 1 upon n. याची व्हॅल्यू किती तर 2x आहे. मग त्या 2x स्क्वेअर then you will get here 4x square minus 4. बाकी टर्म as it is त्या ठिकाणी. Okay. Next, take 4 as a common. दोन्ही साइडला 4 4 कट होणार. And then in bracket you will get here x square minus 1 into dy by dx bracket square is equals to n square y square. Okay. पुढे यानंतर बघू. Now differentiate this with respect to x. इथे product rule apply करणार. First keep x square minus 1 as it is. Derivative of dy by dx bracket square is a 2 into dy by dx into d2y by dx square plus dy by dx bracket square as it is. Derivative of x square minus 1 which is a 2x and derivative of y square is a 2y into dy by dx. आता दोन्ही साइडला काय कट करणार 2 into dy by dx कट करणार. Then in bracket you will get x square minus 1 d2y by dx square plus x into dy by dx is equals to n square y. And hence option B हा या ठिकाणी कसा आहे तर तो करेक्ट आहे. हे एक्झाम्पल्स टफ आहे, मला प्रॅक्टिस करावं लागेल. नेक्स्ट एक्झाम्पल. If ddx of 1 plus x raised to 4 plus x raised to 8 upon 1 plus x square plus x raised to 4 is equals to a into x raised to 3 plus bx, then okay, we want to find out the value of a and b. Here y is equals to okay 1 plus x raised to 4 plus x raised to 8 can be written as आता कसं लिहिलंय x raised to 4 plus 1 bracket square. तर याचा जर एक्सपान्शन केलं तर x raised to 8 मिळणार प्लस 1 स्क्वेअर मिळणार प्लस 2 टाइम्स x raised to 4. मग तो 2 टाइम्स x raised to 4 बॅलन्स करण्यासाठी इथे काय करणार मायनस x स्क्वेअर अँड ब्रॅकेट स्क्वेअर. डिनोमिनेटरला काय करणार x raised to 4 plus x square plus 1 तो as it is ठेवणार. Now again here a square minus b square चा फॉर्म मिळाला आपल्याला x raised to 4 plus 1 plus x square into second bracket x raised to 4 plus 1 minus x square. X raised to 4 plus x square plus 1 numerator one cut होणार. Then you will get here y is equals to x raised to 4 plus 1 minus x square. Differentiate this with respect to x. dy by dx is equals to 4x cube minus 2x. And here if we compare this then you will get the value of a is 4, b is minus 2 and hence option B हा या ठिकाणी कसा आहे तर तो करेक्ट आहे. नेक्स्ट एक्झाम्पल. If y square is equals to p of x, e is a polynomial of the degree n greater than or equal to 3, then 2 into ddx of y cube into d2y by dx square is equals to okay y square is equals to p of x. Now differentiate twice with respect to x. The derivative of y square is a 2y into dy by dx. Derivative of p of x is it's a polynomial. It's a derivative of p dash of x. Okay. Now again differentiate this with respect to x. That is a 2 in bracket. Keep y as it is. Derivative of dy by dx is a d2y by dx square plus. Okay. Next, y चा derivative किती येणार तर dy by dx into हा dy by dx. That will make dy by dx bracket square. पुन्हा p dash of x चा derivative p double dash of x. Normal simplification इथे करणार. That's a 2y into d2y by dx square is equals to p double dash of x minus 2 into dy by dx bracket square. Okay. Now multiply this expression by y square. Then you will get here 2y cube into d2y by dx square is equals to y square p double dash of x minus 2y square into dy by dx bracket square. Okay. Now the next. But what is the y square? Y square means what? The p of x minus 2 into in bracket y square into dy by dx. हे दोन्ही स्क्वेअर टर्म आहेत. मग त्याने काय केलं तर एकाच ब्रॅकेट मध्ये ते सबस्टिट्यूट केले. The value of y into dy by dx is equals to p dash of x upon 2. म्हणून इथे वाय स्क्वेअर आहे इंटू डीवाय बाय डीएक्स ब्रॅकेट स्क्वेअर आहे. तो दोन्ही एकाच याच्यात कंबाईन जर केलं देन यू विल गेट हिअर द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ वाय इंटू डीवाय बाय डीएक्स इज इक्वल्स टू पी डॅश ऑफ एक्स अपॉन 2 and hence it's a p dash of x upon 2 bracket square. हा 2 as it is. Okay, हे दोन्ही कंबाईन केलं. Next step, p of x as it is p double dash of x minus. Okay, आता इथे काय तर ब्रॅकेट स्क्वेअर आहे म्हणजे डिनोमिनेटरला 4 मिळेल. सेपरेट करणार p dash of x ब्रॅकेट स्क्वेअर अपॉन 2 upon 4. Then you will get here 2. Now again differentiate this with respect to x. Okay, पुन्हा हे डिफरन्शिएट करणार that is the 2 times ddx of y cube into d2y by dx square is equals to पुन्हा याचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह फाइंड आउट करणार p of x as it is p double dash of x चा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह p triple dash of x plus p double dash of x as it is p of x चा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह p dash of x and the next पुढे the derivative of p dash of x bracket square तो इथे या ठिकाणी लिहिलेला नाहीये डायरेक्ट इथे सिम्प्लिफिकेशन केलं याचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह किती येणार 2 टाइम्स p dash of x upon 2 that 2 get cancel into derivative of p dash of x is a p double dash of x म्हणजे काय मिळेल तुम्हाला p dash of x into p double dash of x okay p dash of x into p double dash of x and overall you will get here p of x into p triple dash of x म्हणजे काय तर या ठिकाणी तुम्हाला हे दोन टर्म्स इथे काय होणार तर कट होणार p of x and the derivative of p double dash of x is a p triple dash of x हे जाणार नेक्स्ट p of x चा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह p dash of x ओके p dash of x into p double dash of x आणि इथे ते टर्म आपल्याला इथे मायनस मध्ये मिळेल आणि ते नंतरचे दोन्ही टर्म्स काय होतील तर ते कट होतील ओव्हरऑल काय राहणार शिल्लक फक्त तिथे दॅट इज यू विल गेट ओनली p of x into p triple dash of x या ठिकाणी काय तर एक टर्म इथे लिहायचं राहिलं तुम्ही जर याचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह फाइंड आउट केला p dash of x ब्रॅकेट स्क्वेअर अपॉन 2 अगेन आय विल रिपीट हियर तर त्याचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह किती येणार दॅट इज 2 into p dash of x upon 2 that 2 will get cancel again the derivative of p dash of x which is the p double dash of x म्हणजे तुम्हाला मायनस p double dash of x into p dash of x हे दोन्ही टर्म्स या ठिकाणी काय होणार तर कट होणार and then you will get here p of x into p triple dash of x and this is the value okay and hence the option B is a correct here. Tough example but this example is a nice one. Okay. Next example, if x is equals to sec theta minus cos theta, y is equals to sec theta raised to n minus cos theta raised to n, then in bracket x square plus 4 into dy by dx bracket square is equals to okay. Now the solution x is equals to sec theta minus cos theta, y is equals to sec theta raised to n minus cos theta raised to n. Then what about the dy by dx is equals to parametric है dy by d theta upon dx upon d theta. तर याचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह काढणार n टाइम्स sec theta raised to n minus 1 into derivative of sec theta into tan theta. मग तो sec theta इथे वापरला गेलेला आहे. Therefore, you will get here n times sec theta raised to n into tan theta. कारण की इथे sec n times sec theta raised to n minus 1 into derivative of sec theta into tan theta. तो minus 1 जो असतो तो sec theta आणि तो कट करणार तिथे and again you will get the power of sec theta is n into tan theta plus and the derivative of cos theta is a minus 1 म्हणून तिथे डायरेक्ट प्लस साइन घेतलेला आहे n into cos of theta raised to n minus 1 into derivative of cos theta is a minus sin theta आणि म्हणून ते मायनस मायनस त्या ठिकाणी प्लस झालेलं आहे नेक्स्ट dx upon d theta derivative of sec theta is a sec theta into tan theta derivative of cos theta is a minus sin theta that minus and minus that will become plus कॉमन काय काढणार या दोघांना n कॉमन काढणार ओके and the next is a tan theta ओके इथनं काय काढलंय त्या tan theta पण इथे तर tan theta नाही मग tan theta आपण त्या ठिकाणी कसा करणार तो ऍडजस्ट करणार we will divide this sin theta upon cos theta into cos theta म्हणजे sin theta upon cos theta तो tan theta होणार आणि तो जास्तीचा cos theta raised to plus 1 and this minus 1 that get cancelled and overall you will get here cos of theta raised to n and note this step also. Therefore n times tan theta in bracket sec theta raised to n plus cos theta raised to n upon next पुन्हा या दोघातनं काय कॉमन काढणार तर tan theta त्याच्याजवळ tan theta नाहीये मग इथे फक्त sec theta राहणार tan theta इथे आपल्याला ऍडजस्ट करावं लागणार डिवाइड न्यूमरेटर मल्टिप्लाय दिस sin theta न्यूमरेटर आणि डिनोमिनेटरला cos theta ने मल्टिप्लाय करणार then you will get your sin theta upon cos theta means what tan theta into cos theta okay and if you take the tan theta as a common then in bracket you will get sec theta plus cos theta okay and therefore dy by dx is equals to इथे tan theta कट होणार n in bracket sec theta bracket is to n plus cos theta bracket is to n upon sec theta plus cos theta squaring on both sides dy by dx bracket square is equals to n square in bracket sec theta raised to n plus cos theta raised to n bracket square upon sec theta plus cos theta bracket square पुन्हा हे स्क्वेअर टर्म्स कसे दिले बघा sec theta raised to n minus cos theta raised to n bracket square okay plus 4 म्हणजे मायनस साइन त्या ठिकाणी ऍडजस्ट केलेलं ओके अँड टू द डिनोमिनेटर sec theta minus 1 minus cos theta bracket square okay sec theta plus cos theta bracket square can be written as sec theta minus cos theta bracket square plus 4 हे तुम्हाला समजू शकेल ते 10th स्टँडर्डचा जॉब येतो therefore here you will get here n square in bracket what is the value of y this y is nothing but sec theta raised to n minus cos theta raised to n म्हणून आपण इथे काय y सबस्टिट्यूट करतो that is nothing but the y square plus 4 and what is the value of this is the x that is the x square plus 4 and hence this is the dy by dx bracket square okay divided by x square plus 4 या साइडला मल्टिप्लाय येणार therefore in bracket x square plus 4 into dy by dx bracket square is equals to n square in bracket y square plus 4 okay and hence the value of in bracket x square plus 4 into dy by dx bracket square is equals to n in bracket y square plus 4 हे देखील टफ एक्झाम्पल आहे नंबर ऑफ द ऍडजस्टमेंट त्या ठिकाणी आपल्याला करावे लागतात ओके and the next example if x square plus y square is equals to 1 then d2x by dy square is equals to now differentiate this with respect to y implicit type function आहे परंतु आपल्याला d2y by dx square find out करायचं आहे therefore differentiate this with respect to y the derivative of x square is a 2x into dx upon dy and derivative of y square is a 2y derivative of 1 is 0 then you will get here dx upon dy is a minus y upon x again differentiate this with respect to y okay therefore d2y by dx square is equals to ddy of minus y upon x इथे क्वेश्चन टूल अप्लाय करणार that is x into derivative of y with respect to y it's 1 minus y into derivative of x इथे मात्र dx upon dy divided by x square normal simplification इथे x आला this is the y the value of dx upon dy which is the minus y upon x divided by x square normal simplification इथे that's minus and minus that will become plus x plus y square upon x पुन्हा x ने या x ला मल्टिप्लाय करणार then you will get x square plus y square upon this x okay that will become x square into x x cube but what is the value of x square plus y square is 1 that is nothing but the this is 1 जर सबस्टिट्यूट केला then you will get here minus 1 upon x cube and hence option B हा या ठिकाणी कसा आहे तर तो करेक्ट आहे and in this way I have completed this video बरेच एक्झाम्पल या ठिकाणी टफ होती परंतु तुम्हाला ते प्रॅक्टिस करावीच लागणार आहे सीईटी साठी ओके आणि जर तुम्हाला हा व्हिडिओ आवडला असेल कारण की टफ एक्झाम्पल्स होती यामध्ये बऱ्यापैकी तर तुम्ही निश्चितच त्याला लाईक करा तुम्ही तुमच्या मित्रांमध्ये शेअर करा आणि तुम्ही नवीन असाल तर या चॅनलला सबस्क्राईब करा मी डेरिव्हेटिव्ह या चॅप्टरवरती 300 प्लस एक्झाम्पल्स घेणार आहे ओके यानंतर अजून 2 व्हिडिओ या चॅप्टरवरती माझे असणार आहे यानंतर आपण ऍप्लिकेशन ऑफ डेरिव्हेटिव्ह बघणार आहे यानंतर पुन्हा भेटूया पुढच्या व्हिडिओमध्ये तोपर्यंत नमस्ते ऑल द बेस्ट